Now we can go on to putting some colour onto our doodles, which is always interesting.
Yeah, it is,
Because the more colourful the doodle, well, the possibilities are endless. So there's lots of different stuff that you can use to colour your doodles.
Yeah.
Gel pens, which, you know, come in a variety of colours and look really good, especially, you know, on black. If you're using black cardstock, you can use gel pens instead of your felt pen to outline your doodles or colour them in or whatever you'd like to do. So that's your gel pens. Another thing is chalk. If I can get the lid off. Chalks are a lot of fun.
Yep.
And it's just a matter, I like to use cotton buds.
You just use
Getting some colour.
Yeah, chalk.
And using the colour
I just got one question.
around and blending it in. You can also use your fingers
I just got one question, please.
to blend in the colour of the chalk. So that's a great way of adding a bit of colour.
Yes.
Another way of adding colour is watercolour pencils.
Yeah, what?
As you can see, some of mine get used more often than others. But they're always a good way to add a little colour, and they come out looking quite lovely, really. And depending on how bright or light you want your doodle to be, you can colour in heavier in some areas and lighter in others to give it a nice shaded look. Doesn't have to be perfect colouring in.
I like that.
There you go. And you simply use either a brush or a cotton bud. I usually prefer to use a smaller brush than this, but and you just brush on your water, which I've probably used a bit too much there, and it will smooth it all out for you and give you a beautiful vivid colour on your page. Try not to use too much water. And again, you've got coloured pencils and all those sort of things. Paint is another great one, and one really cool border trick I like to do with paint is dots, which I use a cotton bud and you just dot your paint where you want it on your border. Sometimes you just have to go back over a few of them to get them the shape you want, and that makes a really cool border on a page or around a photo. And it's another way of doodling, but you know, paint's a cool way to colour. And if you want to use your felt marker and go around, or you can just leave them as they are. So there you go. That's pretty much all I can teach you. The rest of it's up to you. You can go and just, as I said, play around, draw, just sit down with a piece of paper and draw things that you like. If you like flourishes, just keep drawing different kinds of flourishes. When you get something that you really like and you're really happy with, keep the piece of paper and use your tracing paper to copy it, and that way you'll have your perfect flourish every single time.
And I just got one question.
Yes, Jed?
when you rush to the chalk, make sure you don't get out of the line.
That's right. But sometimes it's okay to go out of the lines.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for being part of my class and how to make a doodle and how to deal with a doodle and all those other lovely things we like to do with doodles. So now you know, and this will be available for you to download and print off to use yourself. So thank you.